Okay, hello. Welcome back to These Divinity, These Divine Tarot. Thank you for joining in with me today. As you see from the lovely title, this video is intended for those who need, want, desire, guidance, guardianship, advice, what have you. So, even though it's technically timestamped for the month, this is intended to be a timeless reading. So, this could have already played out in your life in the recent past. You could be currently going through it. This could be potential energy if you continue to stay in the current pathway and the current energy that you are. Okay? Keep in mind this is a general reading. Not all may resonate with you, and that is okay. Take what does, leave the rest alone. Let it go, let it flow. It's a message for somebody else, okay? If none of it resonates with you, I suggest you check out some of your other signs, maybe Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, North and or South Node, okay? Honestly, like I've been telling all the groups, just check them all out. You never know what Spirit has for you within that video, okay? Because the signs, all signs affect us in some shape, form, or fashion. So with all that being said, this is how this is going to play out. We start with our karma angels to see which angels we can call upon throughout the month if need be. They're only going to intercede if you ask. Then we have the Angel Tarot, which will give us the messages that these particular angels have for us. Things to look out for, blessings coming our way, whatever. Then we have our Fairy Tarot, which really complements the Angel Tarot, and we'll use it to clear up any ambiguities, anything that needs further in-depth analysis, whatever. Okay. Then we'll come with the Magical Fairies messages to see what messages of advice, affirmations, and things like that the fairies may have for us, right? And then finally we'll end up with our Rumi deck with the message of love for the month, okay? Because it's all about love and light. So that being said, just give me a moment to clear out of the way and we'll get started. All right. For the sake of time, I'm going to go ahead and at least get the angels, the karma angels, and their message with the Angel Tarot, what they have to say. Get that out so that we don't take up too much time, okay? Okay, for my beautiful sages, because that you are. You have a lot that came out, a lot that they want to say, a lot of potential angels of whom you may need guardianship. So, before we get into it, I forgot to mention, I'm also going to pull out of my bag of crystals that I currently have, as well as meditation stones, see what messages, insight Spirit has for you, even before getting into the tarot, and then go over my notes that I have for you, intuitive messages and downloads that I received for you, dear sages, okay? All right, so first and foremost, for Sagittarius Spirit. I can never remember what this is called, and that's terrible. But what I feel is purity, like balancing, releasing, like cleansing. There you go. Removing anything negative, that's not serving us, that's not helping. Whether it's thoughts, whether it's habits, whether it's like backed up shit, literally. That's what I'm saying. It's like a whole snake, like a whole rope. Sorry, I know this kind of gross, but anyways, that's what I got. That's the vision that I got. All right. Ooh, this kind of like a heart. Uh-oh. We got harmony and we got faith. Harmony and faith. And we already know all about this, because anytime I say balance, that's harmony. That's like, they're synonymous, right? And then we already know, keep faith the size of a mustard seed. Very minuscule, but that's all you need. Bars. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, like, don't give up. Don't lose hope. Y'all know, for me, faith and hope are interchangeable. Mean the same thing. Bars again. Okay. So, Let's see here. As far as the affected organs, Sag, that you kind of control or have some say over, they are the liver, hips, thighs, and sacrum. The liver, hips, thighs, and sacrum. Okay? And as far as the intuitive messages that I received, the first one was move, groove, smooth. You never lose. Okay? Move, groove, smooth. You never lose. And of course, like, move your body. Move them hips, right? Move your thighs. Like when you're doing workout, when you move your body, especially in that area that unlocks and help unblock potential. You know what I'm saying? Like move again, removing, purifying, balancing, harmonizing that area. And with you ruling or having some say in the hips and thighs and the sacrum, I mean, that's your, like, do the pelvic thrust, twerk a little bit, male or female, for real, do something. Anyway, in the same groove, like, get in your groove, jam a little bit, dance with the rhythm of life, right? To the beat of your own drum. Get your groove on. Shoot, still a one shame. You shouldn't be either. Just watch out for those lames. That's them. All right. Then smooth. Smooth. Maybe your thighs are smooth. Your hips are smooth. I don't know. Maybe you're smooth. You got a smooth walk, smooth talk. Whatever. Maybe somebody thinks you smooth. I don't know. And then you never lose. I mean, that's self-explanatory. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Anyway, the next one goes on. It says choose. And then I have in parentheses, wisely, strategy, climax or explosion, unloaded, ever unfolding. Behold ye, simplicity, mystery, history. Now, I know that's a whole lot, but let's see. Obviously, I mean, choose wisely. That's self-explanatory, right? But whatever this is in regards to, you need to have a strategy. You need to have a plan. I'm hearing master plan. Climax or explosion, unloading. Like I said, some of y'all need to get y'all groove on, for real. Get in the bag of Stella. I don't know. But also not even in a sexual way, but I feel truly for many it is a sexual way with you being over them hips and thighs, and I told you to get your pelvic thrust on, so I mean, but truly there's something maybe even with the work or business endeavor that you've started, right, that you had to put in hard work and strategize and planned and all that. There's going to be a climax, like it's whatever this is, and for those of you who it resonates with, you already know it's getting ready to explode. Like there's gonna be so much. I see, like, them little, what's the things, them little booths where you try to grab all the money you can. It's like a little air booth where they blow that fan or whatever and all the money. It's just like I see an explosion of just dollars and gold. Anyways, simple. So, and then that's why they're telling you to behold, G. So, because the climax, the explosion is ever unfolding. That's unloading is ever unfolding, right? It's like eternal blessings, abundance coming your way. It's reaching climax, the pinnacle, whatever's in the pinnacle that you. Who did I just do? Aries. Some of y'all might want to check that out too. Anyway, so yeah, keep it simple, genius. That's what I love to say. With the simplicity, simple life. You may need to get rid of some things. Detox your house, your home, your physical house, your body as well. That's your home, right? Temporarily while you're here on earth, right? So all that, it's all encompassing, because even your home, that you lay your head in, and you detox that, you declutter that helps declutter your mind. It's like synonymous, Anyways, mystery, history. Maybe your history is a mystery. You're trying to figure that out. This whole thing, this journey of life is a mystery, to be quite honest. And you, my dear sages, that's why I call you sages, because you go deep. You're a traveler. You're a wanderer. Nothing wrong with it at all. Just embrace it. And that's so funny that I say that, because that's the song that came out for you on the shuffle. It's the Embrace Yourself, the sacral chakra meditation. That's no coincidence. Like, Spirit is setting this up on purpose. Anyways, it's the Embrace Yourself, the Sacral Chakra meditation by Landrell. And he says, I got quite a bit here, so just bear with me. Embrace the moment, embrace your life, embrace your feeling, embrace your being, affirm yourself. I embrace the journey, which is life, with an open heart and an open mind. I feel emotionally healthy. I feel beauty all around me. Beauty is a reflection of me. I am divine love, cosmic bliss and universal light. I feel good about myself. I feel great about my life. I feel great about my gifts and talents. I use my creativity, here we go, that sacral chakra, creative center, right? To heal myself, to help others heal, play, dance, embrace masculine and feminine energies. I feel strong and confident, sensual and nurturing. I love to dream. I love to imagine. Allow, and then he says, I allow my inner child, but I'm telling you, allow your inner child to roam free. Let your soul explore. And then he repeats, I feel free. I feel free. I feel free. So, definitely going to be some liberation, I feel, for somebody. Of course, when you let go, when you release, you do feel free. You're lighter. Now you allow for the newness to come in, right? So anyway, getting on into this before it gets terribly too long. I'm going to go ahead and just get all the angels out and then we'll get into it. So we have Sagittarius 16, and then we have Mahasaya 12. Okay. Then we have Asalia 30. Asalia. That's back-to-back threes. And then we have Elamaya 19. Done. Complete. Beginnings and beginnings and endings, or endings and beginnings, however you want to look at it. Shavakim 29. Potential to be an 11. Balance, harmony. Yes, let's get into it. Okay. Here's that stack of gold, the abundance. You see Sasha standing on it? Gold. I know the whole card is gold, but and then that Jupiterian energy is like abundance. You understand intuitively where your abundance lies, and that's in the vibration of love. That heart chakra, which is gateway to your intuition, which you're covered in. Somebody's seeking knowledge. Maybe reading history books, trying to gather history on something. This is higher learning for sure. This is enlightenment. This is like radiating downloads, This is eternal knowledge, wisdom, I feel. With these three, double confirmation of the threes, it's like I see this as protecting what you know, and you're receiving. Some of you definitely are like tapped in. You're receiving downloads, messages from your spirit squad. You're grounded. You come from a place of peace. You just want peace of mind. I'm seeing the 7 of fire, like you've had to really work hard and fight for this, but you've mastered. You're mastered with the 33. That's like master teacher. You know what I'm saying? You may be a teacher. You may teach history, or may have. I don't know. You may be for future employment, like teaching others. It doesn't even have to be in a formal school. It could very well be just yourself. But I feel there's gonna be a crowd. You're gonna be well known, seen, heard. You're if you aren't already, like you're the talk of the town. Some of you I see as being healers. Shvakin is like pouring the emotional fulfillment, the love, right, out of that pink vase. But yeah, you've had to deal with a lot. You touched a lot of people, various backgrounds, ethnicity, whatever you want to say, call it. I don't know. You may have dealt with somebody with, or you may have straight dark hair, or even like, you may be a redhead, or dealing with somebody who's a redhead, brunette. Somebody likes to cover wear scarves or shawls or something, cover their head, their crown. But anyways, this is love. This is balance and love energy, to me. And that's the gift, I feel. Elamaya is like bringing this, the gift of love. That's the golden nugget. This is like my Willy Wonka, golden ticket kind of card. That's that just, I don't want to say dumb luck, but because I don't even believe in luck. But y'all know it's blessings. Like blessings on blood. You just touched. You are covered. Smothered, covered, dipped, and fried. Right? Washed, purified. Bars. Transformed for sure. You're growing, like abundantly growing. You're pure, which is why you're receiving this angelic gift. It's complete, like, or it will be if you haven't gone through it yet, because that's a 10. That 19 is a 10. So you're getting ready to start again. Bars. This is a journey. It's been a journey. It's truly been a journey with this 7 energy. That's I see this as like the 7 of Pentacles, like. Even though Saturn usually is the slower moving energy for like bringing in that longevity, you know, the everlasting abundance, right? Jupiter's pretty quick, but I still feel like this has been, well, let's just say divine time. But it's still, for many of you, you feel like it has taken a hell of a long time because you have went through some things. I see that. You've changed. You've changed your whole, like, you've changed. You're balanced now. Some people don't really know how to take that either. Anyways, getting into the tarot. Let's just get them out here and then we'll get into it, okay? We got the King of Water to start. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Page of Earth. Earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Cap. Like I said, some of you are really, doing some higher learning, changing your career, teaching at a higher level. I don't know. You're just revamping because this is a whole new path. Remember that I said you've been on a journey. You've been through some things. I could feel that. I could see that. And, you know, because you've made it through at least 10 levels of it, right? It's levels to this shit. So you made it through at least 10 to be the page. My page is like the 11. So you kind of finish some shit and then you start again, right? Endings and beginnings, right? All right. Then we have the 7 of Air. Double confirmation with these 7s. The 7 in Sakya. And we're going to see what that's about. Some of you may be lied on, talked about, deceived. You may be doing this. 4 of Fire. Happiness, joy, celebration, grounded. I feel like there's victory over the mind. You know, maybe this was you and that negative talk, self-talk, deceiving yourself. But now, or you're moving out of that 7 of Air energy and into more grounded, stable energy in that 4 of Fire. Look at that. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that? I just said that. 6 of Air. Balance. Harmony of the mind. You want peace of mind. I said that. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, so release that negativity. Release that 7 of Air energy, right? Release them negative thoughts. Yeah. It's about your self-worth. Knowing that you're worth, you know, embrace yourself. Like Landra said, 8 of Earth. Working on yourself. And then we got the Page of Water. Yet again, we got 2 pages out here, so this is kind of new. I mean, you a vet in some areas, but you still learning again. Obviously, this could be somebody else in this energy. Take it how it resonates, all right? And then we end up with the 2 of Earth. Again, speaking on balance, speaking on making a choice of which way to kind of go. What do you want to do? Are you going to change your career, or are you going to stick with what you have been doing? Is that bringing you peace of mind? Whatever decision you are trying to make, keep that in mind. Does this bring you peace? If it's much more than what it's worth, you know, I mean, let it go. If you're not truly mature, stable, grounded emotionally to know if it's causing any confusion, any doubt, let it go. All right. Okay, so Sage, let's see what's on the bottom of the deck for you. Then we'll get into clarifying a couple of these to see what's truly going on behind the scenes. Yet another 2. We got the 2 of Water, 2 of Cups. This, whatever this has to do with, because like I said, like I was saying from the beginning, if it is a relationship, and that can be with anyone or anything, it's whatever it has to do with. It was divinely orchestrated. Like you had a soul contract to fulfill, or you have. If you've already gone through, you had one to fulfill. If you have not, this is what it is, right? So we got numbers that are standing out to me right now. We have double 7s, double 3, double 2s now with this. I see 9s, and that's really all it's really jumping out to me right now. But anyways, then we got the Queen of Air. She's clear. She's crystal clear. She knows, this is my bad bitch card. She knows what to cut, what not. She don't mind doing it. And look at that, beautiful. And she's balanced emotionally. So this is truly balance of heart and mind. That's been the overall theme for all of the signs. Bars, not even try to. And then the 8 of Water. Because she's had to walk away from some things. And I say she just because we had the 2 queens. But you could be male or female. Doesn't matter. You know, the energy is fluid. Yeah. You realize you had to walk away from some things. Mainly this self-deception. Which we're going to get into. Okay? Alright, so let's see what our Fairy Tarot has to say about this. Let's see what this Page of Earth has to do with, because there are going to be some changes for you, and especially, you know, like I said, it's a new area of study. Somebody's leveling up, and I just want to see what it has to do with. For our Sage, Page of Earth. Tell me more, please. Page of Earth. Yeah, I'm sticking this out. Yeah, you're planning something big. Planning something big. What are you planning, Sage? What are you planning? Tell me more about this page into a string, please. Thank you. We got him come back out. For some of you, this is truly love. A romantic, like divine connection, a soulmate connection. Remember, it's two of water. That's what many of you are manifesting. And it still may be, something that you're working with, y'all. I mean, don't get it twisted. It definitely can be a partner as far as a human, but it still can just be something you truly love, like what you're working on, what you're creating. Okay. See, tell me more. Tell me more about this. I like this one. Oh, okay. This is a relation. This is a person for most of you, for sure. Because we got the King and the Prince of Summer. Maybe kind of youthful, like young puppy love. Maybe in the early phases. Somebody is more mature, obviously. Just remember to stay grounded is the advice from this card, okay? They can be so romantic and captivating that they just kind of sweep you off your feet, but you got to stay grounded if this is you, or if this person is coming towards you, okay? And, see? Something you really going to have to balance your heart and mind, because look at that. That's anxiety's thought. That's like, oh, God, which way do I go? Like, if I go this way, then this. If I go this way, then this. Nah, just chill out. Go with the flow. Relax your mind. For real. Look at that. Heal your mind. Heal that negative talk, right? Leave that in the past, that negative energy. New mind, new walk and talk. That's what they're trying to get you to do. Balancing your heart and mind, I'm telling you. All right, let's see with the Seven of Air. Tell me more about the Seven of Air, please. Seven of Air. For Sage. Girl, that ain't going in there. Prince of Autumn. Okay, let's see. What else? Seven of Swords. Seven of Air and Prince of Autumn. Tell me more, please. Some of you have had a burdensome cycle when it comes to the finances, for sure. Or you've been feeling like I said from the beginning, like, damn, it's a long time coming. Like, what's up? Where is what I've been working for? But that is ending. Like, any issues that you have had in the past, feeling left out in the cold, I don't know, feeling like you just never had enough. I don't really know what it is for you. But it's done. It's being healed. We see that with the Seven of Air coming out with the Four of Fire, essentially. We see that there's victory. There's going to be balance. There's going to be stabilization. And look at that. Victory. Again, like you've been through some shit. This is another 7. 777. Yeah, the Chariot is kind of like the wounded warrior. Like you've had to claw your way. I told you. I said it. Somebody, like some of y'all had to fight. Like really fight tooth and nails for this. So they tell you, look, the dreamer has to have faith. And they tell you, embrace your true purpose. Trust. Just know that you're going to be taken care of. Take that leap of faith. It's okay. All is well. All will be well, right? And look, and that's trying to come out too. But you got this is the nugget. That's the offering. Now what are you going to do with it? You got a chance at a new beginning. What are you going to do with it? How are you going to invest it? Are you going to invest in yourself? Because now you know the truth. And then as I was sliding the other one off, I had to. Now you know the truth. Now you can renew your heart with the Ace of Summer, the Ace of Cups. You have a new heart, new mind. Then we see the Ace of Air. But the princess is, she's learning. Again, she made it through. I thought we had the 10 of Winter out, but she made it through that darkness. And now she's walking kind of, into the light. Because she looked like she kind of turned around for a second, like somebody might have called her name. Anyway, that's beautiful to see. I guess we're going to end up with, let's see what you need to work on with this, or what you have been working on with this Eight of Earth, and then the choice that you need to make, or that you're kind of trying to choose between with this Two of Earth. So tell me more about this Eight of Earth, please. Thank you. And look, you kind of came in reverse, but not going to read it in reverse. But either way, it's like past ideations, past feelings, past something of the past. Maybe in your childhood, maybe past lives, maybe a past relationship. I don't know. But something of the past. We're gonna see. Let's see. Tell me more about this 8 of Earth and 6 of Summer, please. Not the whole stack. 8 of Earth, 6 of Summer. 8 of Earth, 6 of Summer, please. The mystery. That's what they tell me. History and mystery. That goes hand in hand. That goes hand in hand. Something about figuring out, going within. I told you because the 8 of Earth to me is like self-work. Like you're working on yourself, healing yourself. The Hermit, that's what that's all about. Taking the time out to go within. Shouts out to my Virgos. You may be dealing with a Virgo. Maybe somebody from your past. You may have Virgo in your chart heavy. Or the other person. Take it how it resonates. But yeah, that's what they're saying. And I guarantee you, they're not going to really tell me because they're saying it's up to you. It's up to you to choose. Choose wisely. Your beliefs. One more, please, for the 8 of Earth, 6 of Summer, 9 of Spring. Yeah, some of y'all done really fought hard for this. You got double confirmations in these 9s right here. But it's like, I see this as, now it's time to surrender. Like, I told you, you protect what you know in Asalia, right? Because this is also talking about protecting, like, your assets, like what you worked for, you know? The fruits of your labor is exactly what it says. But, and then it says prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead in environmental conservation. But this is like, you know, my diehard, kind of like the Wounded Warrior as well, like the Chariot to me. But like nearing the end of this, remember, because we got the 10 already. So, like, it's done. It's really done. But, yeah, nearing the end of the journey, like, of what you're, I guess, now it's time to receive what you've been looking for, searching for. That's what I see. And it's something within you. Something within you. Okay, what is this to? Oh, I'm sorry. Look, just to briefly show you, you can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. There she goes again. Balanced emotionally, mature, loving, motherly. Yeah, you're renewing that. You're renewing your heart and mind. Like I said, when we saw the Ace of Air and the Ace of Water, it says review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Didn't I say making plans? Which way to go? Okay. Understanding your life purpose. Releasing judgments of yourself and others. Release, remember? Releasing those negative thoughts. That can be that 7 of Air as well. That's beautiful. Yet another 2. So 2s are definitely something for you. 9s, 6s, 7s, of course. 3s. I mean, of course, we got other numbers like 4s, 8, 10. But those are just the ones that are really standing out to me. Okay. And oh, wow. And look, because I didn't go, I usually try to go at least 4 deep. But, another 19. Like, that's the son. That's the gift. That's the offering. Some of you may literally be having a son, a child. But the Leo, you're a Leo, they're a Leo. Everywhere's a Leo. I don't know, being silly. But still, Leo, like, for real. I ain't even trying to rhyme, but they do that. Anyways, let's see what this 2 of Earth is. 2 of Earth, please. Oh, okay, that's a lot. Hold on now. That's why y'all got, no, that's way too much spirit. We got the 5 of Summer, the 8 of Autumn, which is double confirmation for this 8 of Earth. Princess of Summer, King of Winter, 3 of Summer, and Prince of Spring. Let's see if any of those return. That's quite a bit. Quite a bit. Poor Sag. Poor Sag. What y'all trying to choose from? A lot of y'all. Because that was a lot. It's 2 of Earth, Spirit. Thank you for saying this one. Oh. So we got the 5 of Winter and the 9 of Summer. Y'all are just in your head. In your head. Like, really. Dang. They said mind fucking yourself. I'm sorry. I mean, sorry, not sorry. That's for somebody. Because you in your head way too much about your wish fulfillment. When you just need to relax and let it be. You know what I'm saying? Like, just go with the flow. Like I said before. Let's see. So now y'all really can't see these. But that's it. That's really it. Yeah, You can't decide what you truly love. But I mean, not that. You know you love them both, right? And this may be multiple things because we had so much come out previously for this card. But you know you love all that you do. But there's just right now there's really not a way to do it all. They're asking you to choose and choose wisely, okay? If it has to do with a relationship, it definitely very well can be dealing with a Gemini. Leo, as we said previously. And there he goes again. You have the ability to manifest whatever you like. Just take time out, take your time, and be sure to choose wisely and strategize and watch it come into fruition. This prince, kind of like the knight, is very passionate, very quick, you know. I see this one as kind of sweeping you off your feet, but like in and out energy. So maybe you need to work on being disciplined and grounded, because that's what this will do as well, help ground you. Not that you got to be stuck in one place, but like you can't be fleety with your, you can do whatever you want, but it's not advisable to be fleety with your thoughts, to be indecisive, you know what I'm saying? No, because that's where doubt comes. That's where that 7 of air, that 8 of air, this shit, you know, that's where that comes in. So that's what they're saying. If this is you, get yourself together, get grounded, get harmonized, get balanced, right? Release what no longer serves you. If you are dealing with somebody like this, let them go. That's what you need to release. Okay? Okay. And then you're going to celebrate. I hear celebrate now. Like, always celebrate. I don't care how bad it really looks. Celebrate your accomplishments. Celebrate your gifts. Like Landra said, embrace yourself. Embrace your creativity. Know that you have much to give to help heal yourself and the world, you know? All right, let's see what our fairies have to say for Sagittarius. What messages do the fairies have for the month? Whoa, now come on. Y'all they got a lot to say to y'all. That's way too many. Way too many. They had a lot. I mean, you got extra angels. You got extra what the angels had to say. Like, they just got a whole lot to tell you. For Sagittarius for the month, what do the fairies have to say? Connect with nature. You're rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors. And I thought I said that from the beginning when I was telling you move your body. If I didn't, I should have, and I'm sorry, but here you go. Now they're telling you, like, really get out, put your feet in the dirt, you know, observe. For Sag. Okay. Perfect timing. Didn't I say my Sakyo is like my divine timing? This is the right time for you to move forward. Okay? Get in that Elamaya energy and go for it. And then the other ones that flipped out are birthday and summer. A significant birthday holds the answers to your questions. And then summer. Everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. That could be, obviously, this past summer, upcoming summer. Currently, if you're in the summer, depending on where you are, if you're in summer season, especially if you have a particular birthday in the summer, you know, which, I mean, I kind of consider like May, June, on into September maybe. Alright. And then the bottom of the deck, new home. Moving is a step in the right direction for you. So you're moving. Somebody's really moving. Like, truly, maybe physically changing home locations. I also see this as, like I was saying from the beginning, your vessel, you know, when you release, when you detox, like when you declutter your physical home, you know, where you lay your head, you also detox your body in a sense. So easy does it. Stop trying so hard to control everything and all the doors will open for you. Let go of control issues. Release that. Children. Your connection with children is part of your life purpose. As I said, some of y'all may be teachers, you know, for sure. And then, dietary change, I told you. Get your body right. Improve your diet and your life will also improve. Some of y'all need to really get on tea, those flower essences. They're focusing on the root, sacral, and solar plexus to me. Of course, the crown here. You got to get in balance and harmony within yourself. That's what that is. All right. So that new home may really be your new body. Anyways, message of love for Sag. Message of love. Message of love for Sag. Thank you. See, you just be getting extra. Just extra. Some of y'all really extra, huh? Let me quit. Look at that. Beautiful. Really extra. And you deserve it. Enter the Garden of Delights. That's a 28, 10, complete. We're going to get into it in a second. Let me see these. First one we see. Look at that. Just extra. The impossible made possible. Abundant. Like, that's what I feel. Abundant. It's a 9. Again, you got 9s all over the place. But it's like, you about to, the climax, member approaching, like you at the end of it, you got to reach this pinnacle of success. Alusa star Venus, that's a 26, which is an 8, eternal love. Venus is all about love. Some of you truly are dealing with Virgo. We saw the Hermit already. Some of you might also be dealing with a Libra, but this is beautiful. Just I feel this as just honoring your divine feminine essence, protecting that, nourishing that, because she looks like she's in the womb and she's growing. She's healing. Like that's been the focus. When you nurture yourself, when you really like heal your heart, that loving space, you're in essence healing, protecting, and nourishing the divine feminine aspects in you. And look, from nothing to everything. Another 16, which is a 7. I'm telling you, that Jupiter, like you're gonna be sitting pretty. I saw the money just blowing. I got money. That's what they said. That's what they said. And this looks like an explosion, doesn't it? Mainly looks like an explosion from the heart space, but you know, still, it's like a climax. It's like a pinnacle. It's like success, you know, and then boom. That's beautiful. It's funny, you know, because as I'm looking at them now, just all together, it's like I see, let me just start with these because I can't really hold these all and try to show you what I'm seeing. But it's like he, she, it is blowing the light, the inner light, like igniting star Venus, right? And it's almost like the universe, the galaxy, whatever you want to call this, that's eternal around what he, she, it is blowing into is like the covering, the protection, you know, like you're protected. You're protected. So you don't have anything to worry about really, like at all. And then, so let's see if I can do this. And then it's like the light is so magnified that it explodes from the heart way. Because remember I said you nurture your inner goddess, your feminine energy. It's like she's growing, she's exploding, and that's the climax that you're reaching. That's when all of this will come into fruition, truly, when you're healed. That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. When you're healed, when it's complete, when it's done with the 10, Garden of Delight, that's like abundance. Look at that. Another 10. Explosion. I mean, it's this all over again, right? It's this all over again. Just exploding from the heart way. The rose is love. Divine love. It's coming out of the darkness, right? Wow. So when it's done, look at, I can't make this up, y'all. It's an explosion. Seriously. And it's 3. You got mastery. 3, 3, 3. Like you got, it's an explosion. Your light. And that's what you're meant to share. But first, if you have to, you know, get yourself healed, balanced, harmonized, right? Before you even have enough to dissolve and share with the world, right? But you have it and have it abundantly for eternity. Bars. All right, man. I think that is all that I have for you, Sag. My beautiful sages. Travel deep. Just remember, it's forever a mystery. Like, it depends on your perspective, but for me, that's a beautiful thing, you know? You're always unfolding, ever unfolding, right? Didn't I say that? You're always unfolding, uncovering something more, something greater, something, but it's abundant. You're abundant. So it's like, how do you measure? How do you stop? How am I trying to say it? Like, first of all, how do you measure abundance? You really can't, right? Eternal. And so if you're full of abundance, if you are abundant, then it's always going to be something to unfold, uncover, right? That's all I'm trying to say. Anyways, if any of this resonates with you, dear Sagittarius, please do not hesitate to leave your comments and testimonies down below. You never know how they may help someone else grow. If you have not already, don't forget to like, as I said, comment, share, and subscribe. You never know how it may help someone else, especially if you thought of somebody that came to mind. For sure, let them have it, all right? Anyways, Don't forget to spread love and light, and everything will be alright. Until the next one, be easy, be gentle with yourself as you go through this process. Nourish and nurture the divine feminine essence, okay? Alright, love you. Peace.